We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Standing in, Tim Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
The third baseman, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Castro on at first, nobody out, and he's back in standing. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And that's up and in for ball 1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So here's Jeff McNeil. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Walker will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
The first baseman.
So it's second and third with one gone now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Next for the Mets, Mike Yastrzemski, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Adames ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next up for New York, Victor Caratini.
Leading up for the Mets.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Popped straight up. Oh, and he misses it. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Popped up. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Runners on first with one down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Adames is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit high and deep to right center. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ji-Man Choi becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Walker.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Standing in now, Robbie Grossman. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1. 1-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the...
And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Luke Weaver, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Tim LaCastro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. In now, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Adam Frazier.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Martinez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Ji-Man Choi.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Choi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
To third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The bat, number 13.
In now, Nick Ahmed. Runners on the move for second. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The left fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Robbie Grossman. Now both runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Ready with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off a hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for Arizona, number 5.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. At the plate, Tim LaCastro. This pitch is popped up. Adames is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Adam Frazier. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Just keeping him close. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Christian Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Adames brings it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
First baseman, G-Man Joy.
Sam Haggerty will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at second base, number 28, Sam.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next will be Willie Adames. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw will go to 3rd, and he nails him at 3rd. Great throw. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
this one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
So now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. In now, Carson Kelly. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 9, John.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LaCastro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the payoff pitch.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He scores. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. To the plate now, Mike Trout. Fouled off. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains. Ready for another chance. Willie Adames. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is knocked down over there. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Settling in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Victor Caratini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Archie Bradley. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Batting second.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. McNeil has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. Walker will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
LaCastro.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes.
Three balls, 1 strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. LaCastro stands at second with no outs. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score. And they get that run back here in the first. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he's safe.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Christian Walker.
He swings and grounds it to short. Adames picks it up.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now at the plate, Willy Adames, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fouled straight back. Late that time for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit out towards second, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out. Digging in now, Kurt Casale. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Leading up for the
First pitch on its way.
the left fielder, Robbie.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. One away.
Batting it.
At the plate, Carson Kelly.
Carson
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kelly.
Push to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in to try it again, Tim LaCastro. He's set and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Adam Frazier.
Adam.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 16, Victor.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Frazier is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he popped him up. LoCastro is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mike.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Right fielder, number 19.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next to the diamond.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed.
Nick.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Liner in there for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Takes this the other way to right. Blackmon is there to put it away for out number 1. And here's Renato Nunez.
The first baseman, Renato.
First pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robbie.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, Carson Kelly, a base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High and deep to right center. Robles is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be Willie Adames. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Willie Adames becomes the first out of the inning. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Stepping up now, Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Late that time for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now that the center fielder, Victor Robles.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Into the box now, Tim LeCastro.
The second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the first
At
base.
the plate now, Christian Walker, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ready with the 2-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting, number
Jeff
6.
McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 balls and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
3-0 to him now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So stepping in, Renato Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. At the plate, Willie Adames, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder, Robbie.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kelly.
Popped him up. McNeil has a play. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Madison Bumgarner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swung on and missed. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Curt Casali. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And another foul ball. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LaCastro. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Digging in, Adam Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a ground ball for Adames. This could be a pair. McNeil's got it for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir. Victor Caratini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Victor Caratini.
Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Out of play. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count, 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Frazier will put this one away, and the side is retired. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Robert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. This is in the air to right. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Grossman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ji-Man Choi.
Sam Haggerty will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 28, Sam Haggerty.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, I'll tell you, if you don't appreciate a game-ending triple play, you don't have a pulse. In all my years, I've never seen anything like it. That was awesome.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never